Welcome back to another YouTube/podcast episode. Thank you so much for being here. And today we are talking about the number one step that you can make to succeed. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. The number one step to success is not hard work, it's not patience or unlimited drive and motivation. Now, all of these are extremely great and important. However, there is one thing that tops all of them. If that one thing is not right, then everything else can easily be ruined. That one thing is your mindset. Yes, your mindset is your biggest asset, but it can also be your biggest enemy. So what we're talking about today is how to make your mindset your best friend and not your biggest enemy. Now let's start off with the two types of mindset. One is your asset and one is your enemy. The first is the growth mindset and the second is a fixed mindset. Now obviously the growth mindset is what you need and the fixed mindset is what holds you back. Let's take a look at what each of them means, starting with a growth mindset. What it means is you believe that you can control and improve your abilities in anything, absolutely anything that you choose to. The fixed mindset, however, is the opposite. It means that you believe there is no way to improve your talents, put no effort into overcoming your limits, and that nothing in your life is changeable. After hearing what each of them means, if you still need more clarity on why the growth mindset is better than the fixed mindset, instead of me telling you, I want you to think of anyone that you consider to be successful and has a fixed mindset. There isn't any. And now think of someone you know that has a fixed mindset and tell me, where are they in life and how much have they achieved? So in order for anyone to have the qualities to succeed, like being passionate, being the hardest worker, or having the will to do whatever it takes to get to your goals, and etc. The first step that comes before all of these is the development of a growth mindset. It's to get rid of the limiting fixed mindset. And it isn't a miracle to go from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. With no doubt, you can do it if you put the effort into it. So now let's talk about how you can actually achieve the growth mindset and switch over from the fixed mindset if that's where you're at. First thing is that you should know that it is 100% possible to go from the fixed mindset to the growth mindset that leads to success. And then pay attention to the voices in your head, the voice that says, I can't improve, it's too hard, and any voice that is limiting. What you're gonna do after to switch to a growth mindset is to think about what someone with a growth mindset would do about this. And then challenge yourself and do whatever the person with a growth mindset would do. That means you must get rid of anything that the fixed mindset believes in, which is fear of failure, fear of making mistakes, fear of judgment, and all of these things must be put aside, and then you'll do exactly what any successful person would do. If successful is what you're aiming to be, and not just someone with a bunch of limiting beliefs. When you're fearing failure, remember that there isn't a successful person that has not failed many times. And when you're afraid of making mistakes, instead ask yourself, what can you learn from these mistakes after making them? And start challenging yourselves. And then you will start seeing all of the results that someone with the growth mindset would see. I also just want to clarify that doing all of these things and taking actions the way that a successful person would do, that does not in any way get rid of the fixed mindset. Nothing does, because it's always going to be there. Always. You'll always hear a voice from the growth mindset, and you will also hear a voice from the fixed mindset. But what truly makes the big difference is which one you decide to listen to, whether you rise up to the challenge or just take the easy way out. And the choice to that is in your hands, in your ability. No one else can make it for you. You can do whatever the heck you want to based on where you want to be and what you're willing to do to get there. So that concludes this amazing episode of finding the path to success and developing a growth mindset. Thank you so much for watching till this point. I really hope that it helped you out and that you're able to make something positive out of it. Also, share this with anyone who needs to hear this message so you can make a positive impact in their lives. Thank you, everyone. I will see you tomorrow on YouTube and every Wednesday and Saturday on the podcast. Goodbye for now and have an amazing day.